Hello folks, my name is Patrick Reichling. I am a social studies teacher at Darlington High School. I've put this video together to show you an example of how we can use augmented reality tools in our classroom. First of all, what is augmented reality? Well, this is where we're going to take a computer generated image and we're going to put it on top of a real world image itself. That way we're getting the best of both. We're getting real life and we're getting technology working together at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use a website called Aurasma and how you can make your class more interactive both in the classroom itself and for your students at home. So what my demonstration is going to be is I am going to take an image from my wonderful American history textbook and I am going to superimpose a video over top of it. And what the students are going to be able to do is at the beginning of my chapters, they're going to be able to take their phone, their iPad, their computer, whatever they have at home, and they are going to be able to scan it and get a video of me giving them some helpful hints and things to look out for within that chapter. I think that you're going to find this very entertaining and hopefully very educational. I know that it has been an eye-opening experience for me. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get going. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the website studio.aurasma.com/login. It's going to take you to their home site, and go ahead and click down here and go through the sign up process. Not very difficult. All you're going to need is an email address and a password to put in. Then once you are, go ahead and log in. Now it's going to take you into the main home page, and here we can see a bunch of already examples of auras. If I took my phone or my iPad or anything else with the app on it and I scan these images, it's going to give me the overlay and it's going to show me whatever the designer wanted it to. What we want to do is go up here and we want to click on My Auras. This is going to allow us to go through and create our own image and overlay. So I'll click Create New. Now the first thing it wants me to do is it wants me to either upload or select an image that will trigger whatever I want it to. So in this case, I've already taken a picture of my book from AP US History that I would like the kids to have a little extra knowledge on. So I'll click Upload, and it's going to bring up, I can either type in, I give it a name. So for this, it'll be Chapter 24, A Push. And then I want to come down here and browse my computer until I find the image I want. Now I can either give it description if I would like, otherwise I'll click Save. It's going to go through and it's going to upload that image and give me a preview of it. So now I can look down here, I can zoom out. So that's an image of the first page of Chapter 24. I want to be able to give the kids a little bit of a note as they start a new chapter. I can do anything I need to down here. So I can select a rectangle if I want it to be just a certain section. I can select different shapes, an ellipse. Okay, I can do whatever needs to be done. So now I want to move through the next. Right, so you can see just the center of the page. Now I need to select my overlay. This is what the students are going to see when they put their phone or their iPad or the app itself. They're going to put the image on there. This is the message I want to send. So what I did is I created a short little video to remind my students of what they need to do or remember during this chapter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload that. Okay, again, give it a name, tell it what it is. I'll click Save. Now this is going to take a little bit longer because this is a video file. So we're going to just wait a second and go ahead and let it upload. Now you can see it's giving me an opaque idea of where the image will appear. I can go ahead, I can make this any shape that I want. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. If I come down here and click Resize, I want to fit it to the trigger. So I'm going to appear as large as I can. That'll make sure that the kids are paying attention to me. I can have different options for fading in, things of that nature. You can see I can zoom out so that it gets me an idea of what it will look like. Over here, if I don't like something, I can show or hide the overlay. I can also change the outline of the overlay. You can go ahead and click down here to look at a preview of what it's going to show you, and this will allow you to use your phone, scan it, and that'll show you what it's going to look like. After I have that done, I come up and I click Next. Now, I can give it a name. So in this case, I'm going to call it Chapter 24 Hint, because I like to give my students hints as to what they're thinking about when they're reading. Also, I can give it a hashtag. So in my case, my class has the hashtag of Darlington A-Push. That way they'll know how they can contact me or anything that they need to ask. Then I just come up here and I click Save. Now it's been successfully saved. So I can close this out. And here you'll see it is saved and it's set to private. If I want, I can make it full screen, I can duplicate it, I can edit it, or I can delete it. So now you might be asking yourself, what can I do with this? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, I've already downloaded the Aurasma app, I'm going to open that up. As you can see, HP is joined up with them. It's going to take just a second to open. Now, it's going to give me a bunch of the free ideas. Then I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to click this little scan button. And what that's going to do is, I'm going to now take my U.S. History textbook and I'm going to scan that first page.
Hello folks, it's your favorite teacher, Mr. Reichling. Friendly reminder, as you're reading through chapter 24, make sure you're thinking about the idea of racism both abroad and at home.
As you can see, the possibilities are absolutely endless for what this could do for you. I have chosen to show you a small glimpse of the many, many ideas. I highly recommend you try this out, download it, use it yourself before you get your kids involved, but definitely when you get your kids involved, let them explore. I think some of the most valuable things we can learn about technology will come from our students. So I hope that you found this video entertaining and educational, and I hope that at some point you'll give this a try, because I really feel this is the next step in using technology in our classroom and making things more interactive.